frickin' believe it's November? I can, and that's why we're here before I transition into my winter studio. We get to enjoy this gorgeous location together for a glute focused class. We're not gonna waste any time. You don't need any props. We're getting started on our backs. You're gonna bring your feet flat on the floor, knees are gonna be bent, and right away you're gonna bring your left hand to cup your ribs, your right hand to your pubic bone. Great, so settle down with your breath, soften your shoulders, close your eyes. Great, as you breathe in through your nose, feel your top left hand rise, followed by your bottom right. As you exhale, feel that space soften as you breathe out of your mouth. Great, so I want you to focus on the distance between your two hands. As you breathe in, you're expanding the space between your rib cage and your pubic bone. And then as you exhale, you're cinching in, breathing out of your mouth, finding that engagement through your pelvic floor. Shh. So as you inhale, that distance between pubic bone and ribs lengthens. And then as you exhale, you feel that space drawing in and up towards each other as you breathe out. Shh. Great, now see if you can do that without sinking your low back or pressing your low back in towards the floor. Now I want you to imagine you're blowing birthday candles out with your exhale. So you're going to take a breath in through your nose. As you exhale, invite an audible sound, breathe out of your mouth. Shh. So create that compression through your pelvic floor. Now interlace your hands, sweep them up towards the sky. Take that hand basket and slide it at the base of your neck. So thumbs lengthen down the back of your neck. Support your skull with your elbows. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, peel your head up for 4. Breathe out for 3, 2, inhale for 4. 3, 2, exhale for 4, lift up for 3, 2, inhale for 4, 3, 2, exhale for 4, breathe out for 3, 2, inhale, down for 3, last 2, you're gonna breathe out and down, inhale, breathe out. So every time you exhale, you're breathing out, you're feeling your ribs soften in and down. As you inhale, they flare, you have 8. Breathe out for 7. So gaze is towards your knees. Neck is nice and relaxed. Shoulders are drawing away from your ears for 4. Breathe out for 3. I told you we're getting right into it. For 2, for 1. You're going to lift and hold there. Now stay. Look at your belly and notice what's going on. So I want you to visualize your hip bones. And as you exhale, imagine your hip bones are drawing closer together. You're going to breathe out here. Find 8 pulses. Breathe out for 7. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold there. Great. So imagine you're trying to suntan your nipples. It's a good day for it. Now you're going to hover those heels. Great. Focus on the stability in your hips. Now you're going to breathe in. You're going to open that right thigh towards the right side of your space. Breathe in for 4, 3, 2, exhale for 4. Breathe out for 3, 2, inhale for 4, 3, 2, exhale for 4, squeeze it in for 3, 2. So that left knee is not moving a centimeter. You're keeping pressure in that left ass cheek. You have 4. Every time you exhale, you're squeezing, trying to kiss your inner thighs together. So notice if you're going to a place where you're just dumping in towards your flexibility, don't let that knee just splay open. Have a bit more control. Last time, you're going to switch. Open that left knee for 4. Breathe out for 3, 2, and 1, exhale for 4. Squeeze it in for 3, 2, inhale for 4, 3, 2, exhale for 4, 3, 2, last time for 4, like that for 3, 2, breathe out for 4, 3, 2, you're gonna open, exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, open, exhale, squeeze. So it's not about how far you open that leg, it's about how much control do you have through your hips. Keep pressing your head down and back, but lift through your sternum. You have 2. Breathe out for 1. You're going to go double leg fold. You're going to open both knees. Roll to the outside of your baby toes. And then exhale, squeeze them together. Breathe out for 4. Breathe out for 3, 2. Inhale, open. 4, 3, 2. Exhale for 4. Squeeze it in for 3, 2. You've got it. Open. Breathe out and close. You're going to open. Exhale and squeeze. So you're rolling to the border edge of your feet. You could balance a cup of coffee on your belly, which is meaning that you're squeezing those hip bones together, drawing ribs and pubic bone in and up. You have 4. You have 3. Yeah, last 2. Last one, you're gonna open those knees and stay. So come to a position where you're holding that strength. Now squeeze those shoulders down and back, pulse your upper body here. Breathe out for 8, exhale for 7. Find your birthday candle breath. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Draw just your right knee in. Now sweep that left arm overhead. You're gonna roll on over towards your left side. Yeah, you made it. So align those knees with the long edge of your mat. Take your heels and align them with your bum. So reach that left arm overhead. Now focus on setting yourself up. So I want you to imagine that you had 2 headlights on your hips and they're shining directly forward. So notice that temptation to want to rock that right butt cheek back, press it forward. Now this is not an easy pose, so activate that left side from the ground, slight hollowing. Press those heels together, take a breath in here. Hopefully I don't have a coochie wedgie. You're gonna exhale and lift that right thigh, breathe out. Inhale, squeeze those knees together. Exhale, lift. You've got down for 2, exhale, lift for 2. Inhale, down for 2, exhale, lift for 2. Press down for 2, breathe out for 2. For 4, exhale. For 3, so anchor down through that left thigh. Last 2. Last one, you're gonna lift and hold. Now peel that right knee up. It's not about how high it goes. Did you rock your hips back? Press them forward, hover your right ankle at the same level. Flex that foot like you're about to kick someone in the face. Now you're gonna invert. You're gonna reach that right toe forward as you breathe in. As you exhale, sweep your leg behind, tap your toes, breathe out. You're gonna inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, reach behind. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, sweep it behind. So notice that nothing's moving through your trunk. You're staying nice and strong. You have 4. Breathe out for 3. Exhale for 2. For 1, you're gonna bring that right knee on top of your left. Now I want you to focus on inverting your right knee. Tap your right knee towards your left. Exhale, squeeze it back where it was. So inhale, tap those knees. Exhale and squeeze. So that knee is about at hip level. You're focusing on firing that glute, working on that internal rotation, squeezing that ass cheek for 4. Breathe out for 3. Last 2. Last 1. You're gonna come back, reach those right toes forward, and then exhale, sweep that leg behind without moving your hips. Breathe out. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale. So anchor down through that left thigh for stability. You have 2. You have 1. You're gonna bring that right thigh on top of your left. Tap your right knee towards your left. Now kick your leg like you're about to kick that person. Great, you're gonna inhale, tap, and then exhale, straighten. So inhale, squeeze it in. Exhale, send it straight. So you really have to focus on rooting down through that left knee to not invite too many wiggles and wobbles. Last 2. Last 1, keep that right leg straight. Now bring it at hip level, pulse that heel up and up. Breathe out for 8, 7, 6, so much smaller than you think. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that knee now, spread your toes, draw miniature circles here. So small circles with that leg, pelvis stays strong. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw that right knee in. Now take a kickstand with your right foot. Extend your left leg long, tent your right fingers down in front of you. So point those left toes, take a breath in. As you exhale, squeeze that left thigh in towards your right, breathe out. You're gonna inhale, lower for 2. Exhale, lift for 2. Inhale, down for 2. Exhale, squeeze for 2. You have 4. Exhale. For 3, breathe out. For 2, for 1, lift and hold. Pulse that leg in and in. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that knee heavy. You're gonna bend both knees. Bring that right thigh on top of your left. Pivot your hands to face the back of your mat. Square off your shoulders now. Shoulders draw down and back. Squeeze your knees together and then pick up your hips and come in towards tabletop. Great, so once you land there, right away, you're gonna bend in towards your elbows. Track your hands somewhere underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Great, so find that stability. Imagine someone's dragging you out from the crown of your head and out from your butt. You're gonna reach that right leg long behind you. Great, so right away, tap those toes down in towards the floor. Square off your hips. Soften those elbows. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, lift that right heel up. Breathe out. You're going to inhale, lower, and then exhale, squeeze. So lower and lift. Lower and lift. So notice the difference between extending into your low back and moving through control. So you don't have to lift that leg super high. Keep your neck wrinkle-free. Gaze towards your index fingers. You have 4. Breathe out for 3. Last 2. Last one, you're gonna hold here and stay. Now flex that foot, pulse that heel, up and up. Breathe out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Look at your hands now. Drop down towards your left forearm. Open your right arm out towards the right side of your space. Now squeeze that right knee beside your left. Take an inhale here. Head is towards your left thumb. As you exhale, squeeze that right knee up, breathe out. You're gonna inhale, squeeze those thighs together. Exhale, lift. Shh. Great, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze and lift. So pressure is in that right pinky. Shoulders are far away from your ears. Long through the back of your body. You have 4. Yeah, for 3. Inhale. For 2, last one, you're gonna hold and lift. So pick up the inside of your right knee. Now pulse that knee up and up. Breathe out for 8, 7. I'm here with you. Keep lifting out of that left hip. Last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Hold here now. Draw miniature circles the size of a dime. So super small, super controlled for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold up your knee. Straighten your right leg behind. As you exhale, squeeze your knee back to where it was. Breathe out. You're going to inhale, send it behind. Exhale, squeeze. Great. So you're not squishing the right side of your body. Stay long, stay strong. Breathe out for 4. Exhale for 3. Inhale for 2. Shh. For 1. Squeeze that knee in and stay. Drop that right knee beside your left. Sink your weight over towards your left heel and reach your arms over towards the right side of your space. So find that nice stretch. Take a breath in as your head drops heavy. We're not here for long. You're gonna press in towards your palms, come forward, drop those hands, and I want you to find equal distance between your finger pads. So really spread your finger pads. You can tuck those back toes under to start. Now imagine for some weird reason, at the beach, you have oranges stacked inside your armpits. I want you to squeeze all the juice out of those oranges. So create a little bit of torque down your arms, imagining that you're opening up a can of pickles. A lot of food today, always a lot of food references. Now send that left leg long. So create that stability. Push in towards your left pinky, tap that toe down as you inhale. Exhale, lift and squeeze. You've got it. Down and lift. Down and lift. For 4, shh. For 3, shh. For 2, shh. For 1, you're gonna lift and hold. Now pulse that heel up and up. So super small. You're squeezing that smile line. Elbows are gently bent for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that left leg long. Great. Now I want you to shift your weight over towards your left palm, then come down towards your right forearm. Open that left arm out towards the left side. Draw your left knee in towards your right. Great, so square off your shoulders, take a breath in, and then exhale, peel that left knee up. Inhale, squeeze your thighs together as hard as you can, and then exhale, lift. So the inhale is just as challenging as the exhale. You have 8. Breathe out for 7. For 6. Neck is long. For 5. Last 4. For 3. And 2. And 1, you're gonna lift and hold. Now lead with the big toe. Now pulse that knee up and up. Breathe out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw miniature circles with that left knee. You've got it. Press in towards your left fingertips for 3, 2, and 1. Reverse for 3. Breathe out for 2. For 1, you're gonna send that left leg long. As you exhale, squeeze it back to where it was. Breathe out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Shh. Inhale, straighten. Gather from your pelvic floor as you breathe out. Inhale, send it. Exhale, squeeze. Last time, you're gonna send it and squeeze it in. Drop that left knee down. You're gonna ground your left forearm to meet your right. Great. So forearms are shoulder distance apart. You're gonna take a breath in as you reach that right leg long, and then bring your left to meet it there in forearm plank. Great, so push your mat away. Always option to tap those knees down. Squeeze those shoulders away from your ears. Take a breath in, and then slowly you're gonna lower your knees, your thighs, your belly. Untuck your toes, press and traction through your hands. Great, so take a big breath in as you lengthen. As you exhale, you're gonna look at your belly button, hover your knees as you push the floor away, breathe out. Great, as you inhale, tap thighs, hips, belly down, breathe in. Exhale, push the ground away and round through upper back. Find your birthday candle breath. Celebrate this core work. Take a big breath in. And then exhale. It's something to celebrate. Breathe out and hold. Great. Find a little bit more rounding through those shoulders. Squeeze and intend your inner thighs together. Exhale for 3. Push for 2. For 1, you're going to lower all the way down on towards your belly. You're going to reach that right arm overhead and roll on over towards your right side. Yes. So you're going to reach that right arm overhead. I'm going to roll so I'm not ass to the camera. But you're gonna bring your knees, again, match them up with the long edge of your mat. Take those heels and line them up with your hips. Great, so set yourself up for success here. Feel that right side lift away from the floor. So you could slide a little piece of paper slightly between you and the ground. Now drop that head heavy, create length through your body. Press those heels together. As you exhale, squeeze that left knee up, breathe out. You're gonna inhale down for 2. Exhale, lift, breathe out for 2. So inhale, squeeze, exhale, lift. You've got it. Down, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. So that inhale is just as focused as the exhale. Root down through your right thigh to target that engagement. Last 3, breathe out for 2. For 1, you're gonna lift and hold. Now hover that left foot. Great, so that left foot is at the same level as your hip. You're gonna take a breath in as you reach those toes forward. As you exhale, sweep that foot behind without moving your pelvis. You can drop those left fingertips down. Breathe and sweep forward. Exhale, reach behind. Great, so notice the control in your pelvis. Maybe that means you go a little bit slower to keep that focus. So pelvis is stable for 4. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Track that left knee on top of your right. Flex your foot. Invert your left knee towards your right as much as you can, and then exhale, bring it back to where it was. Inhale, tap those knees together. Exhale, squeeze. Breathe and tap without moving your pelvis. Exhale, squeeze. You have 4. Yeah. For 3. Exhale. Last 2. Last 1, tap that left foot forward as you breathe in. Exhale, sweep it behind, reach. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, send it back for 4. Go nice and slow for 3. Shh. For 2, keep lifting that left calf. For 1, draw that left knee in. Now tap your left knee towards your right and kick your leg long behind. You're gonna inhale, tap, and then exhale, send it. So inhale, invert. Exhale, squeeze and flex, straighten. Inhale, turn it in. Exhale. Last 2. Last 1. You're going to send that leg straight and hold. So bring that heel in line with your hip. Again, push the floor away with that right hand. Now start to pulse that heel up and up. Breathe out for 8, 7, 6, 5. I just snapped sand into my face. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that foot. I know it's burning. I'm here with you. Keep on lifting that inner thigh. Focus on your right knee down. Draw miniature circles with that left leg for 4. Super small for 3. Way small. I could hardly see them if you were doing them. Last 2. Last 1. You're going to reverse and go the other way. Go for 4. Last 3. Last 2, it burns so good. Drop that foot down like a kickstand behind you. Now straighten your right leg long towards the right corner. Tent those left fingertips down. Take a breath in. As you exhale, squeeze that right knee in towards your left. You're gonna inhale, lower, and then exhale, squeeze. Shh. Breathe in, lower. Exhale, squeeze. You've got it. Down, lift up. Breathe out for 4. Yes. For 3. Exhale. For 2. Yeah. For 1. You're going to lift and hold. Now pulse that leg up and up. Exaggerate the point in your toe for 4. 3, 2, and 1 for 4. Again for 3, 2, and 1. Great. You're going to take that right leg long. Now roll on over towards your bum and bend in towards both your knees. Drop your hands alongside your hips, press in towards your toes. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, knit ribs and pubic bone together. Lift your hips up and towards your bridge as you breathe out. Great. Your ribs and pubic bone are going to move in sync. You're going to tap that ass down and then exhale, squeeze. So you've got it. Down, lift up, down, lift up. For 4, yeah. For 3, you've got it. Last 2, last 1. You're gonna lift and hold here. Great, so press those knees together, and I want you to imagine you're squeezing an imaginary juicy ball between your thighs. Hips are gonna stay as they are. Shoulders draw down and back. Now roll to the border edge of your feet. Roll to the pinky side. And then as you exhale, squeeze and tap your knees together. Breathe out. You're gonna inhale, open those knees, fall wide. Exhale. Shh. You're gonna open for 2. Exhale, squeeze for 2. Inhale, open for 2. Exhale, squeeze for 2. You've got 4. Breathe out. For 3. Yeah. For 2. Last one. For 1. You're gonna squeeze those knees together and hold. So squeeze those knees as far forward and together as they can come. Now start to pulse your hips up and up. Breathe out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, start to curve your spine, rolling back down bone by bone. Breathe out for 4, painting your low back for 3, 2, and 1. Soften. Take those feet out long. Turn your toes slightly out, but bring your heels together. Reach your arms overhead. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, sweep your hands in front of your eyes. Draw your chin in towards your chest. You're going to find your roll up. Breathe out for 4. Lift from your sternum for 3, for 2, for 1. Reach forward for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, roll back for 4. Breathe out for 3. Root down through heels for 2, for 1. Inhale, sweep up. Last 3, last 2. Breathe out for 4. Exhale for 3. Press through your pelvis for 2, for 1. Sweep those arms forward. Hinge at your hips. Fold over your thighs. Great. Take a big breath in. Sprinkle those fingertips behind you now. So fingertips are going to land heavy. Press your chest in towards your thighs. Bend in towards your knees. Great. You're going to bring your left leg across your right thigh. Great. So think about pressing your chest forward and then maybe find a little rock here left to right with your legs. Fun fact about this location is it's absolutely beautiful, but the water is so cold it feels like it might break your bones. But it's definitely worth it. But the sensation is quite something. Thankfully, we're not in there today. You're going to come back through center, uncross your legs, shimmy your feet wider than your mat, and just let those knees fall side to side, windshield wiper your knees. Just a few times for 2. For 1, come back through center, switch out your legs. Bring that right ankle on top of your left thigh. So again, the closer your left ankle is towards your hips, the more intense this will be. So that's the best way for you to gauge. It doesn't have to be intense. We actually don't want it to feel like we're moving into the extreme stretch. Stay still or find a little bit of movement here. Last 2. Last 1. You're going to come forward, uncross those legs. Find a nice seated position. So either sit cross-legged or nice and tall. You know your body better than I do. You're going to take a big breath in as you reach those arms overhead. As you exhale, bring your hands towards your chest. You fucking did it. My name is Maddie. I'm so happy you joined me back on my channel. I can't wait to see you for more Pilates at this gorgeous location. I love you. Come back for more.